Wow. 2,000 episodes, Val. Can you believe it?
I cannot. Are you sick of me yet?
Of course not. Just kidding. You know I love you, Val. 2,000 episodes. You know this requires a party, and not just in the old WCL studio.
That's right. We had to take this show on the road, and we picked the perfect spot. We are here at Teatro ZinZanni at the Cambria Hotel in downtown Chicago, where they put on a fantastic cabaret dinner show, and I hear we're in for quite the treat.
Oh, I know we are. The funny thing is, we have no idea what's coming up on this show, so buckle your seatbelts. It's going to be a great time.
Val! Hey! Come on in. We're ready to start the show.
Okay.
Let's go.
Let's go.
It's showtime.
Start the show!
Birds flying high, you know how I feel. Sun in the sky, you know how I feel. Breeze drifting on by, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Fish in the sea, you know how I feel. River running free, you know how I feel. Blossom on the tree, you know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life for me, and I'm feeling good. Dragonfly out in the sun, you know how I feel, don't you know? Butterflies all having fun, you know how I feel. When you sleep in peace, when day is done, that's how I feel. And this old world is a bold and a cold world for me. Oh yeah, oh, for of the pine, you know how I feel. Freedom is mine, I know how I feel. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life. It's a new dawn, it's a new day, it's a new life, it's a new life for me. And I'm feeling good. I'm feeling good. I'm feeling so good, so good. I feel good. I'm feeling good. Ladies, gentlemen, in-betweens, please welcome your host,
Welcome, everybody. A very, very special episode of Windy City Live. We are celebrating 2,000 episodes. Huge thank you.
Yes.
From the bottom of our hearts, huge thank you to all of Chicago, all of the viewers who have supported us from day one. Can you believe it, Val?
That's right, and they're here in this room. We are so happy to have our ABC7 family, our super fans, our Wendy's, and all of you here and at home celebrating with us. We truly appreciate you.
Yeah, and how about this room? I mean, it doesn't get better for a celebration. And if you're unfamiliar with Teatro ZinZanni, it is a fantastic show. Love, chaos, and dinner. You got to check it out. You saw a taste of what they do, but coming up throughout the hour, you're going to see a lot more.
And you're also going to see a lot more of some of the best of moments in Windy City Live history. And Ryan, I did a little bit of math, even though that's not my favorite subject, and we have been doing 3,081 days together.
Wow.
Or 8 years, 5 months, and 6 days. That's how long we've been together, longer than I was married.
I think when we started the show, neither one of us had gray hair.
Yeah. And now I've got a whole head full.
We're getting old together, Val, yeah.
So what have been some of your best moments that stick out to you?
You know, there are so many on this show. When you've done so many episodes, my brain is just kind of racking a timeline. But, you know, we both love surprises.
Yes.
And I think now, especially, you know, since I lost my mom, I think about 2012, Mother's Day. It was one of my favorite episodes. The producers, I still don't know how you pulled this off. You somehow flew my mom in without me knowing. You put her up in a hotel the night before, and I had no idea she was going to walk out behind me. And it was one of the first times I've ever been teared up on television, but really a special moment. I'll have that video and I'll treasure that forever. And my mom talked about that trip to the day she died. She talked about the food in the hotel because she wasn't used to that kind of lifestyle.
Yes.
And ordering room service and having like the nice robe when she got out of the bathtub, you know?
Oh, I think I cried more than you to see your mother. That was so special. And I guess
Did you know?
No, I had no idea. Look at me. I'm crying like a baby.
Yeah, because I remember on this episode, you were saying something
But that doesn't say much. We all know I cry a lot in this show.
I know. I got tissues ready. I remember you were saying something about like, well, what if your mom was here? And I was like, whoa, and the audience was getting excited.
No,
I was
I
like,
had no clue.
Simmer down. She's not here. And then she walked out. So what about for you, Val?
Well, there's so many moments like you, Rye, but of course one that stands out was getting a chance to meet First Lady Michelle Obama.
Oh, yeah.
And that
Yeah.
I will never forget. I will treasure. You're talking about to the day you die, and I'll never forget the thing that stands out to me. I was so nervous. I was prepared. I read the book. I had done my homework, but I was still nervous to meet the First Lady. And when she walked in and she sat down and about this close, and I leaned over and I said, "I'm so nervous to meet you." And she said, "Val, it's just me." And I thought, "You're right, homegirl. Let's go."
I was nervous for you. You know, when you get that energy, you want someone to do
Yeah,
well. And I
yeah.
remember we were talking about it before, and I was excited for you. I was excited to post it on my social media page.
Yeah.
And it was really a great moment, not only for you, but for our show. I mean,
Yeah.
that is huge.
It was amazing.
Yeah,
It
and
was amazing.
of course, kudos to our entire staff that worked so hard to make that happen.
Every day.
Yeah.
Every day. All right, any other moments?
You know, sticking with the surprise themes, my 40th birthday, one of the most memorable birthdays of my life because so many people flew in the entire studio, which I'm seeing some people that were actually there. Some people flew in and they were in the audience, remember? And I walked in and I took a look and I saw all these faces, some childhood friends and people that really went out of their way to be there. My dad was there.
Yes.
And I got
to play on stage with Jim Peterick and your dad.
Playing on stage with my pops is really a special moment. You know, you guys know my dad's a professional musician, but we don't get a lot of chances to play together. And that was really cool, really a fun time. I'll never forget that as well.
Yeah.
What about for you?
Well, it wasn't my 40th. It was actually my 39th birthday because I like to celebrate before the big 4-0. Of course, I do everything a little bit different.
You're still 39, right?
Yeah, yes.
Yeah.
And actually 29, but okay, we'll give it that. But yeah, it was the best. And look how, I mean, oh my goodness. It would talk about surprise after surprise. I think anybody who knows me knows I love a good surprise. And there's my girl. Look at that mother dear. Wow, who passed away on this show. He's gone too. David Gonzalez was the first news director who ever hired me to do news in Roswell, New Mexico, based on a tape that I had sent him from San Diego. And look at those two little
Look at
ones.
that. We have seen them grow up
Oh
before
my
our very
gosh.
eyes. That's incredible. Max and Zoe. How old was Max when we started the show?
He was 3. me.
Wow.
Wow. And I have roommates and teenagers and real adult people in my house now.
Yeah.
No more babies.
Wow, that was incredible. And of course, Mother Dear, you mentioned her,
Yeah.
but we miss her. She was
We
so
do.
funny.
She was the life of every party, and I just am so lucky to have just a little bit of her in me. But it was never a dull moment with Mother Dear. And one of the best pieces of advice, best way to get over, take it for man or woman, whoever,
Yeah.
is to get another. Not under, get another.
Best way to get over one man is to get another. I took her on the date, remember? I took her to Olive Garden, and then, yeah, that's where
True
she wanted to
story.
go. I picked her up in a limo. I think I had a tux on or a suit on.
Yeah.
I took her to Olive Garden. We had the soup, salad, and breadsticks. And then I dropped her off, and she was like, give me some sugar.
Yeah.
And I went in like thinking I'm kissing my grandmother, so it's going to be like, oh no.
It lingered.
Oh no.
It lingered a little bit. That's Mother
and
Dear.
then she wanted more. She's like, no,
Yeah.
bring it back in.
Yeah, listen, Mother Dear did not want a man her age. She wanted them under 50.
Yes, that's right. I love Mother Dear, yes.
Oh, and for you, I think I can say this for you, probably one of the highlights, one of the celebrities that you'll never forget is meeting Al Pacino.
Al Pacino. I mean, think about it. Does it get any bigger than Al Pacino? And especially being an Italian kid, like you walked in this room and I was just expecting him to be so intimidating, and
Yeah.
he was so warm, he was so friendly. And I remember asking him, what's the line you get the most when you're walking through the airport? And he goes, oh, it depends on the age, but I get a hoo-ah, I get hoo-ah. I get say hello, my little friend.
Yeah.
And then he goes, and then sometimes I get, I'm going to give you an offer you can't refuse. Because I say that in The Godfather. And I'm like, yeah,
I know that.
we know. And I was really calm and cool in the interview, but on the inside, I was like jumping out of my clothes,
Yeah.
So it was really a special moment. I mean, Al Pacino, legend.
Right.
Yeah, so what's happening? There you are. Is it Al Pacino? It's the guy who's
Oh, yeah.
Ozzie Guillen. I really thought for a moment it was Al Pacino. Good to see you, buddy. Oh, here's a guy who knows a thing or two about celebrations.
My goodness. By the way, the first show you guys have, I was 5 years old. Now I'm a grandpa and everything.
That's it.
Ozzie, this is such a pleasure to have you.
you. There
You've
you
given
go.
relationship advice on our show in the
There
past.
you go. There you go. Right here.
There you go. That's
It's
for you.
It's nice to do a show when you're drunk. I did few.
Yeah, usually when I've seen you with the champagne, it's in the clubhouse spraying it everywhere after the World Series.
Thank you.
That's right.
You guys are not drinking because it's too early. I have because after the game, that's why I celebrate every day.
That's it.
Cheers.
Cheers. Ozzie, thank you so
Cheers
much.
to all of us.
Thank you. Who's this? This is heavier.
Oz, you're welcome on our show anytime. You know that.
Cheers.
Have a seat. What have you been up to lately?
I'm be a great grandpa.
Is that
Yeah,
right?
that's only I can do in my life.
Wow.
I tried to play
great
golf,
grandpa?
but I picked the wrong place because it's too cold. But I think my life changed in a year and 5 months. I'm a grandpa, and it has been great.
Husband, great.
I was okay husband,
You told
okay,
us
Dad.
that.
okay dad, but I'm the greatest grandpa ever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Because it's your chance to do it over. It's your do-over in
It's funny
life.
because in my job, I couldn't see my kids growing up.
Right.
You know what I mean? But now I had to see her growing up is outstanding.
Wow.
Yeah, the only woman can do whatever she wants with me.
What do you call her? What does she call you?
So right now, Tata, she giving, the first time she called me abuelo or grandpa, it might be my last day, I might start crying.
You're going to redo the will. Everything's going to go to her.
I love it. People say when you're a grandpa, you get older. It's not true. You get younger.
Yeah.
Yes.
You get younger.
Absolutely, especially when you don't have the stress of managing, too.
And you don't have the stress of managing, you got the stress with deal with people, asking questions.
So is
I
there
love it.
anything that will bring you out of retirement and bring you back?
If they call me, yes. Well, and you know what? It's funny because a lot of people ask me if you want to come back managing the game. I say, yes, I'm not better in the game. I'm not better in the game. I don't want to say my dream because I don't believe in dreams. I believe in goals. I'm dreaming about Jennifer Lopez 2 nights ago. I wake up, she wasn't there. But I look up, I said, Mark Anthony next to me. Like, well, Mark, what are you doing? But anyway, my goal is when I manage to see my grandchild going to see me to the ballpark and spend time with them in the ballpark, because all my kids did it. And I think it'd be a great opportunity for me to do that.
Wow.
Absolutely.
But we see what's going on.
Let's put it out there in the universe.
That's it.
2000 shows.
Yeah, 2000 show. Thank you.
Do you have any advice for us, Oz? Any advice?
For 2,000 more?
But you know what's funny? Because what you guys do is not easy. People think it's easy to keep everybody happy, smiling, and being noticed about what happening around the world. It's not easy to do that. And we have to appreciate it's audience. We appreciate what you guys do every day, day in and day out. Because behind the scene, you got problems. You're sick. You're late. You have a little hangover. you went out. But it's a lot of things behind the scene. We don't know it's the audience. Right. We don't know what you guys go through every day, day in, day out. Right. And I think it's like I say, it's not easy.
Thank you for saying that.
But that's true.
Thank you.
Ozzie, thank you so much.
Thank you.
Only our makeup team knows when we go out the night before.
Yes.
All right.
Well, to me, the only people when they interviewed me, they know I was a little hungover or not.
Oh yeah. Hey, remember I did sports. I covered
you got
many years.
All right, guys.
Cheers.
Salute.
All right, cheers.
Thank you.
Salute.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, when we think about the show, and we've had Ozzie on many times, is having fun and the moments that we'll never forget that are captured on tape forever.
That's right. Take a look. Some of them come off the wheels, and you're getting ready to see some of that now.
Here with the clue is Ryan and Val from ABC7 in Chicago.
She got the giggles.
I just sorry.
Welcome to live TV. Okay. She's crying. You're literally crying. Do you want me to finish?
Oh boy.
I never had the giggles. I'm sorry.
Oh my God. All right. Yes.
So we give them the ingredients.
Yes.
And
Giggles are so contagious.
They are.
Because you get them and you don't often understand why you get them, but then when you see somebody else giggling, other people giggle too. So I hope you're giggling at home. Okay, they have 30 minutes to create a great meal with the ingredients that we give them.
In our kitchen today is Carol.
We have my
Sometimes we need a little toothpaste on our toothbrush.
Love
As you can see, I'm spilling water everywhere. I just spilled water on the show.
Wait a minute. Does Val have to put up with
In
this?
5 years, that has never happened. To tell you, oh shoot.
Oh shoot.
You know what? That's the second time this has happened in 9 years.
give them a kiss.
You say that she's my grandmother, that's your girlfriend.
That is my girlfriend. That's a good point. Bring it. For the
It's not me.
It's me. Sorry about that.
You answer
I
it.
don't recognize the number.
Oh, let me answer, please. Okay, hold on.
No, I don't recognize the number. Is it a sales
Yes,
call?
this is his girlfriend. Excuse me? No, he was with me last night. You know what they say, dear?
What's that?
Once you go black.
What do you want?
Yeah.
Roll one
Okay.
hand to the other.
Yeah.
Yeah, this
I'll help.
is way
Okay.
there you go for the kid.
Now attach your hands.
This doesn't work.
Come on.
Come on, Ryan, man, we gotta get this body out of here before the police come.
Give me your trunk. Give me your trunk.
Work. No, not that gonna work.
Not that kind of work.
Oh, like go in the community and work?
For the good of the neighborhood.
Oh, that is good for the neighborhood.
That's great.
Don't touch it. It is not that secure. Okay. Feelings can't explain.
What? Yes, you can. Gotta raise your hand.
Ariana Grande? No, sorry. What I remember. What is Jennifer Hudson? Jennifer Hudson.
Can you dance like that?
I cannot, but I can drink. Cheers, Val. Keep drinking your tea. I had it specially made.
Makes you want to party.
We're here.
I can't get it.
Wait, did you have drugs this morning? Oh my God. Ryan! I told you this was stupid!
So close, so close.
Telemundo. Telemundo.
Very good.
New one right here. Oh my God.
That was impressive. I spent enough time on the soccer field. I could do it.
That's pretty good. Don't say that, they'll be calling you.
That's it.
Ozzie, thank you so much for coming to kick off our
Thank you.
2000th episode with us. You're welcome all the time.
We love you, buddy. Hey, we don't know what's next. Buckle your seatbelts. Doily, what's happening next?
Oh, hey, honey, it's all right. I got a napkin for you. Oh, I'm not putting it down there. I've fallen for that before. There it is. Chin up. Hey, are you Dr. I or Dr. J? I can never tell the difference. Dr. J, everybody.
Hey, what's up, Val and Ryan? It's Michael, Sarah, and Kiki.
Congratulations on hitting 2,000 episodes. That's a lot of blood, sweat, and laughs. Keep it up, Windy City Live, and here's to 2,000 more.
Yes.
Val and Ryan, David Muir here. It's been too long since we got together in person, but I just want to say congratulations on reaching such a major milestone in daytime television, 2,000 episodes. And so from all of us here at ABC's World News Tonight, we send you our very best. Congratulations.
Hey, Val and Ryan. It's Kelly and Ryan. 2,000 episodes.
Amazing. We hope you're having as much fun every single day on Windy City Live as we are having on Live together. Congratulations to both of you.
Big deal.
Hey, Val, Ryan, and the Windy City Live team. Congratulations on reaching 2,000 episodes. And while you're celebrating all of your accomplishments over the last 9 years, on behalf of the ladies at the table, congratulations and take a little time to enjoy the view.
Hey there, Val and Ryan. It's your friend Robin Roberts from GMA. What an accomplishment. 2,000 episodes? Well, from all of us here at Good Morning America, we just want to say congratulations, and we look forward to you reaching 2,000 more. Congrats.
Of our ABC family. We love them. We've interacted with all of them. Thank you guys so much. And you know, over the 9 seasons, we have had a lot of celebs on our show.
Yeah, you saw some stars in that tape piece, but there's a lot more where that came from. Take a look.
I always show a style when it's Ryan and Val. You know how it is, how you like me now.
Barry Manilow!
I started here at a place called Mr. Kelly's. You were much too young to know that. On Rush Street. I know this town, and they know me. We've had a love affair since the 70s. We have.
Dwayne Wade. I want people to get a real good look at this.
It looks like you're going bowling. I express myself with what I put on, so y'all know how I feel this morning. You see the colors.
Green tea is like crack for me. It's just like, what?
Hyper.
Here, try this on.
Here we go. Okay, I got some swag now. Finally.
Oh, I gotta see this.
Let's wait for my swag.
No. That's not how he had it.
He did a no-no. The first thing he does is folds it. All the swag is gone. You gotta take and give it some flavor, like give it a little bop to it. There you go. That's how you do it. There you go. There you go. Now you got swag.
Steve Harvey. The older you get, old people don't sleep.
You ain't supposed to say it like that. See, Val, you just don't look at me with your fine self. Old people don't sleep. I ain't really old people. How about you? I know you're typing the things out to the kids.
Single, no kids, no marriage.
What's happening right here? Sometimes it's right under your nose. Look at these two.
Here you go, Steve. Sometimes there was some suggestion of like you two should get to that. That's funny you bring that up.
No, I'm just saying sometimes you're right here and life is just 6 inches up from the kid.
The very funny Frank Caliendo.
Feeling a little freaky. Here we go. It's Robin Williams time. Who knew? Let's dance around for no reason. And we're dancing. And we're back on Madonna. And I just got lost in the shag carpet. Came back and focused. Where's this camera? I want him. Let's go. Turn it. Turn this camera. Come on. That's enough! Too much! How you doing?
How many people got to this point and go, oh, where do I go?
Hey, honestly, Dan Aykroyd's here in the studio. Will Ferrell and Zach Galifianakis.
The question again is Cubs
or Sox?
Or Sox. Yeah.
Sox is South Side, Cubs North Side.
Right. More of a Briefs guy.
Yeah, I like full-grown bears. I don't like animals in their infant stages. So I'm gonna choose the bears.
Yeah. You are like the ultimate celebrity crush.
I'm divorced.
Whoa, hold on a minute.
Barbecue foot massage. Jones barbecue foot massage. I come to Christmas with dinner, 50 rolls on my plate. Hella holes in my stocking, holding your pockets in place. You know what helps me keep my sanity is people like you know? Like you've been.
Yeah, thank you.
It's real friends that keep me able to, you know.
Yeah. Only.
No little chances, no.
We did a 70s show on Windy City Live. And I need your honest opinion. That's me.
Oh, yeah.
That's me.
Oh my gosh, that's awesome.
Be a little pissed off. Novocaine mouth, you just went to the dentist and he gave you a shot. So nothing with the mouth, Novocaine mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, nice.
Oh.
She just did the Nile eyebrow. She just said,
oh.
Yeah.
Oh. Yeah.
That was good.
I'm going to have to say you have done that before. Take it off, baby, yeah.
I've been rehearsing that for this segment for 3 months in LA with this choreographer.
It paid off.
It paid off. Oh my God. Give it up to my dad, choreographer.
Are you ready, man? Yeah, are you ready, man? Go.
Let's go.
Chance score. Lamar with chance score.
Adam can try. Dr. Berman, you can catch. No, thank you.
We were excited that you were coming on the show. And, we just kind of had a different vibe around here today. This was Val and I in the green room right before we came out on stage.
Let me check it out.
Okay.
Let's go. Come on, man. You good? You good?
Yeah.
Come on.
Yeah.
You ready to do a show? Come on. Come on, sleep sweet, man.
It's a vibe.
Jennifer Hudson. Does that feel good or what?
It feels like home.
It is.
Nothing like home.
Mr. T.
Kevin Hart.
And he just did this to me. Yeah. She came over from Arsenio Hall, actually. Yeah.
Kevin Hart trying to see the stage at the DNC.
What you need to do, give me a booster seat. Second of all, step ladder. Third of all, what I need is some pills so I can grow. Oh my God.
Mike Tyson.
Welcome back, Jim Belushi.
Channing Tatum. What your wife think of it?
She loves it. She kind of, for some weird reason, loves to have a stripper for her husband.
When I say Val, you say Warner. Val, Warner, Val.
You got your own Val.
You got to get your own Val, right? So
You know what? Can you say that into that camera
you
again?
got to get your own Val.
Wait, now say it.
Get your own Val. Nobody needs a Ryan. No.
You gotta get a Val.
We got one too many Ryans.
That's
I'm
it.
just kidding. This audience just turned on me.
You got to know your audience.
Everyone needs a Ryan. Everyone needs a Ryan. He's a beautiful man. He's the heart. She's the sass. It doesn't work without both of them.
I must say, the two of you work so well together.
Val and I are going to have a business arrangement by the end of this episode.
You guys better tell him.
Tell me what?
She's engaged.
Yes.
What?
Yes.
Blasphemy! These fools told me to rap for my book. So I tap for my book. Hey!
I can drop it like it's hot. So
Ryan, you could take a joke. You're like Ryan Seacrest's stunt double. You're going to mess up your suit. There it is. All right, that's it. 2-minute warning's over. Goodbye. I met Bonnie Hunt in 1987 outside of an Applebee's.
Why, that's impossible. I wasn't even born.
Ladies, handsome. Let me tell you, he's a nice drink of water.
This is Malort, established in Chicago.
All right.
Invented here in the 1930s. Cheers.
You said he's always had that swag.
He has always
that
had
walk.
that swag. That walk, that didn't come from the presidency. That is sheer Barack Obama. And you see that, and you see a confidence and an air about him that was one of the many things that attracted me to him. So no, he's had that walk, girl.
So much fun, but we've got more coming up. Doily, what's next? And now Elaine Kramer.
today's roast of Val Warner and Ryan Chiaverini.
Yeah, be nice, Erica Watson.
Would I ever be not nice to you, boo? I love you.
All right, it is a roast. Go ahead.
How y'all doing? You know, I feel bad I have to roast them, but I have to do it, right?
Yes. You go in, girl.
Yeah, so I'm so excited to be here today. 2,000 episodes. Y'all give it up for Val and Ryan. What an accomplishment. You know how hard it is to produce 2,000 episodes of a daytime talk show? Especially in a city like Chicago, there's only so many segments you can produce that will keep suburban white moms at home happy, even though your studio audience is blacker than an episode of Good Times. 2,000 shows. Such a big deal, especially for my boo Ryan. The only other thing Ryan has ever done 2,000 times in Chicago is date 2,000 women. And most of them were born in 2000.
Pretty good. You better drink up.
They're not that young, but Ryan does love young, skinny blondes, and I get it. These girls keep him stocked up on his LA Gear hair gel, his Axe body spray. They support his country music career. I know because I went to download one of his songs and it said, people that bought this also bought Baby Shark.
Can we edit this show?
No. Ryan sometimes invites me to his shows, and I'm like, okay, Ryan, what farmer's market are you going to be performing at this weekend?
I came to your show.
I know. But honestly, I love Ryan. I'd rather hear him sing, though, than watch him dance. She's clapping. See, yeah.
I'll clap
Ryan's dancing is so bad, even the white viewers write in to tell him stop. And when he's not singing or dancing, you know, Ryan is also trying his hand at being an actor. Did you all know that? He wants people to stop seeing him as just an anchor. The only problem is he keeps getting acting roles where he's playing an anchor. So I think they're trying to tell you something,
That's
Ryan.
true. That's very true.
And then there's Val Warner, my bestie.
Here we go.
We all love Val. Not only is she a great host, but we know that she is like the most wonderful mother, right? Y'all already know. Zoe and Max are lucky to have her. If she's not running Max to soccer or taking Zoe to cheerleading or continuing rehearsals, she's just with them all the time. We all would want her to be our mom, except when it comes to feeding her kids. She never cooks. Her damn kids eat Chipotle every day. Even when you see them, I'm like, hey, Max, how's it going? He's like, burrito bowl. I'm like, I said, hey, babe, what's wrong with you? Even her little dog, Kobe, oh my God, I swear, in her house, I've never, ever seen a bag or can of dog food anywhere in that house. And when you open the front door, Kobe takes out running for his life, trying to get out of there. And you hear Val out in the street, Kobe, you better get your butt back in this house. And I'm like, girl, he's trying to get some food. He's trying to eat tacos. It's so true. It's so true. With that being said, it's no wonder that Val is the worst person to go on a diet with, okay? Last year, we did this weight loss program together. Yeah. She was supposed to be my accountability partner. Oh. No. We started off good. We ate salads on Monday.
We did.
By Tuesday, she was eating macaroons. And by Friday, we were eating Chipotle. Ryan and Val have a lot in common, y'all. They're both in their 40s. They both like to dress like they're going out to the club. They both shop at Zara like they're teenagers. And I'm like, y'all need to stop shopping at Forever 21 and go visit Forever 45.
We got that dress yesterday at Zara.
$35.90. You look good, though. You look good. Everyone knows I love Val and that I call her my bestie, but she always makes it a point to let me know I'm one of her new friends and that she has other friends that have been around a very long time, like Halle Berry. Any chance she gets, she will mention, oh, I know Halle Berry. I keep in touch with Halle Berry. I have Halle Berry's phone number. And anybody else would be jealous, but not me. And that's why they didn't tell you. We have a big surprise, y'all.
Yeah, right.
Here to say hi to Val is Halle Berry!
Yeah, right.
No way. Oh, that's just mean, though.
I'm sorry, I read that wrong. It said Chuck Berry. Chuck Berry. And he won't be able to really make it for obvious reasons, but I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. But let me just say that my little bit of superstardom in Chicago, I owe it all to these 2,000 episodes with Val and Ryan. They are the most amazing people. They let me come on the show and do my thing and make people laugh, and I am in debt to you always. So thank you, and I love you guys.
We love you, Erica.
Thank you all.
Erica.
I'm not sure who was more excited to see Halle Berry, you or me.
Thank you. Thank you. A lot of times when I come on the show, I have to be nice to Val and Ryan. Hey, what's up, Val? Hi. Now is my chance. I can finally tell them what I think. Val and Ryan are like Oprah and Stedman. We know who's in charge, and we're wondering when they're going to get married.
Today.
All right, let's do it. You got a priest?
Val had a white dress on. We could do this thing today. Everyone says Ryan should be the next Bachelor because he's young, good-looking, and single. I think he should do it so I could take over his job. I need the money. 2,000 episodes. How about that? That's crazy. 2,000 episodes. That's also the number of hairstyles Val has had last month. So that's
true.
That's good. Ryan is just not the host of Windy City Live. He's also an aspiring country musician. Yeah, keep going for that. Yeah. I've heard some of his songs, and I hope this show never gets canceled. Thank you. Fun fact, the CPS teachers actually went on strike to watch more Windy City Live. Keep it going for that. Yeah. Keep it going for that. On the show, Val has done hot yoga, goat yoga, regular old boring yoga. But the most exercise she's had is the 8 years she's carried Ryan on the show. Thank you.
Come on. Watch the phony pony.
We don't want that falling out.
Ryan's big segment on the show is called 2-Minute Warning. That's also the same warning he gives to his dates when the Uber shows up. In all seriousness, guys, I'm just happy you let me be a part of the show. I love you guys. Thank you so much. And here's to 2,000 more. Yeah, thank you.
Russ Williamson. Thank you, Russ.
I knew it. I knew he couldn't stay away. I knew he couldn't stay away. Come on.
Good to see you, Ryan.
Great to see you.
There it is.
Kiss.
How are you? Now listen, every time I sat down ready to write jokes, I kept getting butt dialed by Mayor Giuliani, so I didn't write anything. I was working on that backstage. I feel like Mayor Pete Buttigieg right about now, standing on this thing. So listen, you've been singed enough, not get burnt, so I brought you a little gift instead.
Oh, look at that.
Oh.
Very nice.
I thought you were going to bring us a jug of water.
Yeah, well, you're going to have to put them in water.
Yes. How are you?
This is for you. You guys remember that joke?
From the very first
episode
show of Windy City Live.
That's right.
Former Mayor Emanuel was on the very first episode. We didn't have water on the desk. We had other things that we were concerned with on the show.
So I felt like somebody at Guantanamo.
And you've let us know about it for 8 years now.
How are you?
How are you? What have you been doing?
What have I been doing? A lot.
Tell us.
Well, I took a bike trip around Lake Michigan.
Mm-hmm.
That's right.
984 miles.
Wow.
Yeah.
How many days? 2 weeks? 3 weeks?
14 days.
14 days.
Conclusion, 2 things. One, the worse the cell phone service, nicer people are. It's unbelievable correlation. Bad cell phone service, really nice, real good people. The second thing is, after day 1, you don't feel anything from your waist down. Nothing. 68 miles a day.
That's a lot.
And then I went up to, so I basically did 3 things. I did that. It was a great trip. And the other thing you learn, America's not crossfire. Even if people disagree with you, they're not disagreeable. Not all the time, but a lot of the times. I went up to Copper River, fly fishing in Alaska. And then Amy and I did a trip down the coast of Croatia together.
Nice.
And we're still married. In 2 weeks in a car, we're still married.
Right, and you guys are also empty nesters because all the kids are gone, right?
All the kids are gone. You wouldn't know it, the way they call for things. But yes,
Right.
we're empty nesters.
But now that you're back home, Amy has to see you and deal with you more.
Well,
How's she feeling?
Not exactly that tone. Maybe you should have her on. She'll give you her unbiased view. There's a lot on that list for me, but it's good.
So you're getting a honey to-do list.
Well, I've always had it. It's just been extended. It now goes down to column B. So how you guys doing? You look good.
We're doing great. You know, over the course of 2,000 shows, we had you on Windy City Live many, many times. You actually dedicated a day to us, which was very nice. A show like
it's actually been rescinded since I left. It had an 8-year time frame. Gone.
But you talked about sort of the value that this show has brought to the city.
Sure.
It's been kind of a special thing for everybody.
A lot better than the guy that we had yesterday in town. So, yeah. Sorry about that, guys. A lot more therapy for me there. So, yeah. No, it's great for the city. It's a great sense of kind of esprit de corps of the whole city, bringing everybody together, and kind of a reflection of the city back on itself, and also to the city of what makes us a great city.
Did you ever think that we would be around for 2,000 shows? We started almost at the same time.
Maybe 2 hours, but not 2,000 shows. Of course I did. You guys got great talent. You got great chemistry. It's a great city.
So you saw it in us from day one?
Well, I can't say that, because if that was true, I would have been your agent, but no.
Or we would have called your brother.
Right.
Yeah, so this is true. So Ari's representing me. He represents Ezekiel also, his son. And so we were joking the fact that we all have to pay 15% the full commission. We don't
You
even
have to pay your brother?
Yeah, it's really sickening, isn't it?
Yes. 15? He didn't even get you a deal?
We didn't even get a friends and family rate. No, the deal was everybody else gets 10% except for family. We get 15.
Spoken like a true Hollywood agent right there. Yeah.
Well, it says something else, in between a couple of other words that you can't use on a family-friendly TV.
Yes. Well,
so you guys are good?
We're great.
Good.
We
We're
really
good.
appreciate you coming here. Yes, we really
you.
appreciate you coming here, helping us celebrate. Former Mayor Rahm Emanuel, everybody.
Yes, and thank you for my flowers.
We got to take a short break. But coming up, the very best and some of my favorite moments of the 2-minute warning. We'll be right back.
Yo, what's up? Ryan and Val, it's your boy Brian Babylon. I'm sorry I couldn't be there. Congratulations, 2,000 episodes. You know my favorite episode. When Val fell in love with my man Weave, oh yeah.
I ain't ready. I ain't ready. Welcome back. Of course, Brian Babylon is a big part of our Windy City Live family. He could not be here today, but I was not ready for that.
Yeah, that man weave, it looked great.
It looked great, and he's so silly, so I had to react the way I did.
Yes, we love you, Brian. Another guy that we love, and he has been with us since day one of this show, Mr. Ro Khan. Let's bring him in. Ro.
Thank you very much. Thank you. You know, I was thinking about this. It took me 5 weeks to figure this out. But of the 2,000 shows, I have been on 913 of them.
Wow.
913 of these shows, 4 of them sober. So that's quite an accomplishment for me. So.
Yeah, well, we had to do something to get you in those outfits that we make you get in, because every Halloween, we make you get the short end of the stick, right?
Yes. And because Ryan's too pretty, I think is the reason for that.
Here we go, your Gangnam style here. That one's pretty good. I like that. You get the dance.
Right, you have the moves that go along with the costume.
All right.
Oh, yes, Pirates of the Caribbean.
Yeah. This I wore for 3 days afterwards. This I did not.
This is when we were having a royal wedding. It was a royal wedding that year. I don't think it was Harry. It was the one before.
Oh, this Bruce Jenner?
Yep.
Oh, Bruce Jenner!
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, I forgot about that.
Whatever happened to him?
Oh, yeah. Then the bean.
You were the bean
this
one year.
This might have been your sweatiest costume.
This was the hardest costume because I couldn't actually make it. As you'll see down these stairs, notice the expression on my bean face right there. Looking scared.
Well, you were working out this year.
Yeah. I wanted to do the thing Ryan does where he take my shirt off.
That looks like me right there.
Yeah.
Obi-Wan,
yep.
You're game for anything on this show. But you know what a lot of people don't realize is this show really came down for the male host. It was you, me, and Mark DiCarlo.
And me. And I sat with all of you.
Right.
Right.
Right. And the beauty is we've all become so close as friends. You and I are closer than ever.
Yep.
You and I are closer than ever.
Yes.
And Mark DiCarlo is still a great friend. It's really been a special bond.
It really is. I mean, you called me right after the decision was made, and I'll just never forget this conversation because this never has ever happened in the history of show business. You were like, you know what? I got it. I just want to say I'd like you to be a part of this.
Right.
Right? People don't do that in this business. So this is to you and to the amazing
Yes.
chemistry. This is the most fun in 30-something years of doing this business. The most fun and the best family I've ever had.
Oh, Roro. Well, we love having you there. You're our voice of reason. You make sure that we know what we're talking about, even when we don't necessarily know. You got it together and you hold us down. So we appreciate all of your insight and your contributions all the time you're on.
Well, hey, to 2,000 more with you, Ro. We
That's for
appreciate
sure.
you so much.
Yes, and when Ryan's not there, we'll hold down the fort just perfectly.
That's right. We got to take a break. We'll be right back with more of our 2000th celebration.
Welcome back to our 2000th show celebration here at the beautiful Teatro ZinZanni. This is a gorgeous place. Make sure you come and see the show.
Yeah, it's an incredible dinner show at the Cambria Hotel right downtown. We are celebrating our 2000th show here. And, a fan favorite is the 2-minute warning.
It's all our favorite.
Yeah, it's called the 2-minute warning because back when I was a sportscaster, obviously it's a football term, and I've just kept it running. So since we've been doing Windy City Live, we've done exactly 311 2-minute warnings.
Wow.
We had an intern count, yes.
No reruns either of those.
Yes, and it's difficult to pick my favorites, but you always love the guys that can do the impersonations, the celebrity impressions. So we put together some of the best.
Wow. You on Wikipedia? I don't know. Yeah. It's a 2-minute warning. Here we go. Tom Hanks as the head nurse at a maternity ward.
Oh, okay, babies. Come on. Now, I'm going to sing you a lullaby. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. Don't cry. You're a baby. There's no crying in the maternity ward. There's no crying.
Bill Clinton and George W. Bush hitting the dance club scene together.
Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. There isn't even a beat right now. I'm just doing this in my head. I know what you're saying, man. That's not. What is this dance? What is that? I'm not sure what it is, but it feels so good.
Liam Neeson looking for his car keys.
I don't know where you are. I don't know where you're going. But I have the ability, a certain set of skills, and I will find you.
Will Smith looking in the mirror and seeing himself as the genie for the first time.
Damn! You know what? I'm a sexy genie. I'm gonna grant your wishes. How about this? Woo! And I'm a sexy genie, and I'm still blue.
Vince Vaughn complaining at Burger King that they forgot extra cheese on his Whopper.
Hey, my man, right now, you know me. You know the kind of energy that I bring to this place every darn day. You know what I'm saying? Right now, the king, personal, got him. He's in my fave 5 for T-Mobile. You know what I'm saying? I got the king on speed dial right now, but I want to bring him up to you because this is kind of the ground floor, stuff like that. You know, Daddy likes the extra cheese. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I like the extra cheddar, kind of lather around there thick, baby. You know, I'm a tall drink of water here. You know what I'm saying? Right now, I like that, and I like the cheese on my stuff, baby. I don't have to go to the king, my man, but I got him on the phone. I'm gonna put the phone away because I think we can handle this together, my man, because we get each other right here and right here. You know what I'm talking about.
Can you give me the Shaq Paul?
Well, if I was trapped on some sort of deserted island and I only had 3 things that would probably be deep dish pizza, I'd need a radio so I can listen to the Cubs game and an unlimited tap Budweiser can that just flows from the ocean.
Christopher Walken explaining the birds and the bees to kids.
Kids, it's crazy out there. There's birds and there's bees. Every so often, they get together. And when that happens, my God, it's magic.
Matthew McConaughey trying on a pair of tight pants at the mall.
All right. Here's the thing. I just want to ask you something. Obviously, these are tight, and they feel real good. Sort of appropriate for the way that I do stuff. I don't wear a lot of shirts, I do wear a lot of pants. I'm going to ask you, do you have 2 sizes tighter? I like to wear them so you can see all the spread.
President Trump working as a beer vendor at Wrigley Field.
Get your beer here. Get your beer. If you don't get your beer, I'm going to build a wall between you and the game, and you're not going to be able to see it. It's going to be ridiculous. There we go. Get a scarf tie. Everything's going to be fine.
Is the beer good?
The beer is tremendous. It's the #1 beer. And what kind of beer is it? Every beer. It's every beer poured together, and it's incredible, Ryan. Just like your chest. Very strong.
Barack apologizing to Michelle for forgetting her birthday.
Not gonna happen at all. I never forget Michelle's birthday. This one is fellas. I would be lying. I would be pulling Jussie Smollett if I said I forgot about Michelle's birthday, which I did not. When's the birthday again?
Al Pacino and Robert De Niro in the drive-thru after they got their order wrong.
Look at this. What happened? What's wrong right there? You're not gonna. They put mustard on it. I don't like mustard, but you like ketchup, do you not? I do like ketchup, but they didn't say that. I said they got mustard on it. Hey, yo, drive-thru guy, huh? Can you hear me?
Chris Rock winning $100 on a lottery scratcher.
I can't believe I won $100. I'm the most unlucky person in the world. Everybody hates Chris, and I win this money. I think I'm gonna go to Magic City on my private jet. Oh, Lord, see some booty.
How would Sammy Davis Jr. end this segment? And so they went to Windy City Live, and then they slapped them 5. And then they said they know what the big show, and now I must go.
Oh, that was great. So many good ones. Yeah. I'll tell you what, some of those, if you close your eyes, you really think it's that celebrity. Like Will Smith, when he sees himself as the genie.
Oh, yeah, Jay Farrell.
Spot on.
Yes, they are priceless. And thank you for bringing us all of those memories. And I can tell you my top 5, but we're not going to do that because we've got a show-stopping performance from Rizzo coming up. Stay with us.
To thank. You know, they say behind every great man is a great woman, but I've had one by my side for the last 9 seasons. I want to say thank you to Val. I want to say thank you to Emily Barr, John Idler, who have believed in us and have kept the show going, Marlene Seelip and Cindy Petrasso, the one who cast us in the show. So many great people. Our cast and crew. Everybody behind these cameras right now, everybody on the floor. I mean, we could not do it without them.
Ryan, you didn't leave me anybody to thank, but I can think of some. I want to thank our Wendy's. I want to thank you at home who sit down and watch us every single day. Those of you who stop us in the streets and say, not only do I watch you at 1 o'clock, but I watch you again at midnight, our diehard fans. It's because of you guys that we're still on the air. I want to thank this guy. I inherited a little brother with this show, and I've always wanted one, and I'm the luckiest gal around to be able to have Ryan Cheverini, not only as my little brother, but as my kids' uncles. I want to thank my family I'm a single mother doing this show, and this show is demanding. Ryan knows it, and my family and friends and my support group in my village for allowing me to be here sometimes when I can't be there for my kids, because you guys know I love my kids. They're my #1 priority, but it takes a village. It takes you guys, and I'm just so grateful for this opportunity to be in this spot along with this guys and the guy. Have you guys, all of you here in this room,
thank
supporting
you.
us
Thank
from
you.
day one. So
to 2,000 more, Val?
I say 4,000 more.
Oh, man, I don't know if I can do that.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Now let's get our girl Rizzo to put this baby to bed. Take it away.
I love you. I know we just met, but I love you. I feel like I'm a Wendy too. I have a Wendy inside. There's so much love in the room. I know this is early in our relationship, but I love all of you. I'm going to go there. I'm going deep. I'm going now. I'm crying 'cause I love before. What the hell are these feelings for? Once upon a time I was a hoe. I don't even want to hoe no more. Got you something from the store, a little bit of Rizzo and some more. Sorry if my heart's a little slow. I'm trying to open up a little more. I thought that I didn't And I'm Rizzo. Do you like this dress? Just something I threw over my naked body. I'm not bad, I'm just drawn this way. 36, 27, 42. These hips don't lie. These are big Jewish hips ready for breeding. I'm the kind of girl who likes to spread her love around. I don't like to be tied down, you know, but occasionally I like to be tied up. But I just read my astrology for today. The report says that my soulmate is in this room. And I was like, oh my God, damn. I don't know if I'm ready to meet you, but I'm gonna try. I don't know how to find you, so I'm gonna use my boa as a divining rod to help me find my love. To help me find him or her. I'm a pansexual unicorn. I go all directions, honey! All right, here we go. Oh, yeah. Beep, 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 beep. It's a gem detector. Beep, 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 beep. I pulled over here towards his curls. Wow. And the sleeves. I don't know if I want to share a wardrobe or a bedrobe with you. Oh my goodness, you're gorgeous. Love this, love these. You're a wild woman, I can see that. Are you a wild woman? Yeah, shake your hair around for me. Oh yeah, oh my goodness. Whoa. I feel like I'm Dorothy and you're the lion. Oh my goodness. Do you mind if we do a little Eskimo kiss? Okay, here we go. Wow, I can't wait to take a bath with you. What's your sign, babe?
Scorpio.
Oh, I cannot do that. I'm so sorry. Absolutely not. No, not again. You're a passionate creature, and I respect that, but I can't get tangled into it again. Oh, I'm pulled over here. Ooh, to this fine Italian suit. Look at this thread count. Oh my goodness. Oh, your glasses, they're a little smudged. Hold on. I just made these so much dirtier than when we started. But babe, this is the kind of filter I need you to look at me through, okay? I need to be a little smudged, Vaseline on the camera lens. Oh, thank you. Thank you. I need it to be more obscure than social media, though. Oh my God, you are so cute. Wow, you got a Clooney thing going. Very, very carefully manscaped here. I love this. Your wife hates it? Well, I like. Is this your sister? She's so cute. Babe, would you do me a favor and take off my gloves for me? With your teeth. Wow. Oh my goodness, you did that so carefully. What do you do for a living?
I'm an attorney.
Oh, okay. I see. All right. Okay. So you do everything carefully because you know it can bite you in the end. Speaking of biting, I've got another hand. Let's do this one for my pleasure, though. Okay. So let's do a little slower. Eye contact. Tantric snake rising. Good. Eye contact. Lean back to the left, to my left. Eye contact. Tell me you love me. Oh, yes. You got me standing in the rain. Gotta get my hair done again. I would do it for you, all my friend. Ready, baby, will you be my man? Wanna put you on a plane, fly out to where I am. On the low, I was ashamed. Now I'm crazy, wanna tattoo your name. I wanna tattoo your name on my body. I feel so clearly that you were my soulmate, but what's strange is I don't know your name. What's your name, babe?
Lewis.
Lewis, can you say that in a little deeper, sexy, more intentional way?
Lewis.
Oh God, you got me with that one. Lewis, I happen to be rolling with a mobile tattoo studio. I want you to tattoo your name in big, clear letters on my upper back, all right? Accident, please call 1-800-LEWIS. 999. I'm crying 'cause I love know, baby, nobody's ever gonna love you. Nobody's ever gonna love you. What I'm gonna do, babe. This feels so right, Louis. Don't look at your sister right now. It's killing the mood. Oh, babe, this is for real. This is forever. I can just, let me just feel your beating. Wow, your nipples. They are ready. You're a sensitive guy. I can feel that. I can feel that. She's wild. She's into it. She's wearing cheetah print. Come on. Oh, babe. When's the last time you cried, honey?
The last time I saw my wife kick someone's rear end for doing this.
I love that you're someone who feels his feelings very deeply, or his fear of his wife. Oh, I love that you're not shackled by toxic masculinity. You're just so metrosexual. You're not. But you do have fine Italian suits, and I appreciate that. Babe, this is you and me for the end of the road. It doesn't matter. I don't care if your wife is there too. I know you got more tears to share, so come on, come on, come on, come on, and cry, baby, cry, baby, cry, baby. That is before 3 p.m. in a corset. I'm crying.